Thanks for joining us at Right On Replicas, where we're proud to bring you the best scale model kit reviews on the planet. This review is brought to you in part by Rogers Hobby Center in Saginaw, Michigan, where the fun begins. This review covers the Ford F-150 Raptor. It's a pickup truck from Ford in special livery, and it's a 1/25th scale from Revell in the European boxing, released in 2019 with kit number 07048. Originally, they released the Snap Fit kit in 2015, but this version gives you the option of simple stickers or water slide decals. Now, the kit's currently available in hobby stores and online outlets, and it has 18 parts. It was molded in red, black, pre-printed clear Tampo surrounds on the windows and 2 metal axles with hollow vinyl tires. Now, you can build the kit without glue or paint in a very short time, and that makes it a great gift idea for a younger person just getting into modeling. But there are a couple of smaller decals that will be a little problematic for young fingers, so you will probably need to help them with that if you choose to apply those stickers. Now, there's also an excellent decal sheet provided if you want to paint the model and detail the kit to your liking. Here are the contents of the kit. As you can see, there are not very many pieces in it. However, they are very well detailed, and with the temple printing on the window surrounds, it takes a lot of the mess out of that detail. Also, as you see, the decals are very colorful, and they would make for a great looking full Raptor detail set. Also, the stickers on top there are what I use to put the model together. All in all, it won't take you very long to assemble this kit and add the stickers, and it's something that a child could play with shortly after you over 12-year-olds build it for them or help them with it. When you're finished with the kit, it'll be 8.5 inches long, 3 3/4 inches wide, and 3 inches tall in 1/25th scale. And the instructions are an excellent new format, almost a magazine style, in full color. They're very easy to follow, but they do have a couple of errors that we'll point out later. But this is the first step in construction. You're basically going to put the louvers and cowl into position. As you can see, they snap right into place with the 2 tabs and receivers, and all of the connections in this kit are very easy to use, positive, and you can't miss. Next, we'll snap these headlights in from the back and the grille from the front to secure it in position. Here's what that'll look like as the bosses from the grille go through, and the portion in back which holds the headlight reflectors there, it gets snapped into place with holes in that. One thing that you'll note here, note number 2 there, part 5, is marked as clear. I should say the part number 5, the grille, is marked as clear, and of course it's black styrene. Now we're going to snap the windows into position, and these rear side windows there, the quarter windows, actually are part of the snaps. They help buoy the glass work into place there. So you just put that in position over the tabs, and then you kind of push outward on those quarter windows, and that secures the entire structure in place. Start adding some decals now, and note that the sticker there, number 18, points to a surface area just below the rear window. However, it's not there. As you can see from the black arrow, there's nothing there. That won't go into place until you install the bed and part of the interior, that whole platform. So just take the sticker and apply it to the inside of the bed there, right behind the seating area, and then you'll be ready for a later assembly. Now snap the rear tailgate surround there into position with the tail lights on the edges. 2 pegs go into the holes, and it fits really nice. Next, we'll work on the 2-piece dash and steering, and that's it. There's 2 pieces. They're fairly simple, but they're nicely detailed. There's a couple of decals that are put into position at this time. One goes onto the navigation system area there. One goes into the instrument cluster, which I had to trim a little bit, and one on the steering column horn button, as we used to call it. There's also some Raptor emblem stickers that go on the seats just below the headrests, one each front and back. Here's a better look at those dash decals as indicated by the white arrows. And also the red circles show you where the dashboard drops into place. It also snaps into that squared or rectangular hole in the center console there. This is a picture of it in position, and it looks rather nice. Now we can make the lower half to the body, and the front portion there snaps onto the receivers that were there for the cowl, and there's a tab in the back, at the very back, where the back end snaps into position there. The wheels and axles come pre-assembled, and the nicely appointed and detailed tires, you just push them into place and they'll seat right into position. They're a nice fit, so go ahead and assemble those two axles, and then we're going to grab the lower section, the frame, so to speak, and we're going to put the axles into place. They snap in the back, and then they just squeeze into the front. Copyright here shows 2015, which means, of course, that the body style was, this is a few years old. However, it hasn't changed since then, and is still a nice-looking modern Ford F-150 model. There's a couple of small stickers that are applied to each side where the license plate would be mounted, and those are the backup lights, so you can put those there at this time. The kit comes with a couple of side view mirrors, and you just apply the sticker to the face of the mirrors, and then go ahead and press them into position. They're a good fit. As I mentioned, there's a couple of very small decals. The arrow here points to the center cap decals, and also the marker light decals, along with those backup light stickers, I should say. They're a little difficult to apply because they're so small, but they still, nonetheless, add to some of the appearance of the model if you want to put those in place. Well, there you have it. Your model is complete. All that's left now is to add some of the rest of the body stickers, the turn signals and things like that. And this kit is ready to get some abuse. In fact, it's made of a plastic that's pretty tough. So it would be something that you wouldn't glue with styrene glue if you choose to use the decals and detail it. Probably going to use super glue and epoxy glue to put this together. But all the parts fit positively and precisely. There's an excellent sheet of instructions, and it wouldn't be a problem for a young person to put this together with help. However, like I said, they may need a little assistance there with some of the small pieces. Now, once again, if I were you, I'd buy one and put it on somebody's shelf. Well, we hope you like this step-by-step premium scale model kit review. And so that you don't miss any more, please subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking on the icon in the lower right hand of any of our reviews. You could also find us on Facebook or at our website, rightonreplicas.com. Thanks.